edition of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and these guys defending their home turf. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Daboll. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. These guys also coming off a bye, so no rest advantage for either team in this one. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run, the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Third down now. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at a fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Brought down before the return gets far. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well rested after a Sunday away, of course.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants
from the red zone on first. Throws caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
At the 10-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. From the pocket, looking for a target. And this is going to fall incomplete. So he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
With the gun this time, here's Dart. Brought in. We got the football cross, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down. Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 4.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and
From the gun, here's Dart. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. Jukes away from one. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get it.
Ward off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Like they flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Giants offense all set to get started. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Giants, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. The pass on that long field goal would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's another keeper for Dart. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Your start now. He has room past the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
That's another Giants first down.
To throw, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Giants.
And bring the tight end in motion. Here's a give on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a design run. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here goes Dart to the air. And they take this in for the score. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants push their lead to 3.
Our home team, 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
At the 22-yard line.
Darts back to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll work against the blitz. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First down and 10.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Complete over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that gives him a 1st down.
33-yard line.
Now Ward. Throw caught at the 6. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And his guys drive their lead to 11. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now here comes the New York offense. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Starting this drive with a design run. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Third down now. Here's Starks. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
First down throw here for Ward. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Trying to throw this from the gun. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. 2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Giants getting one more series here before the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Ward setting the pass. Complete out to the right. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
Ward off the play fake. Taking a deep shot here. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out at halftime. That one right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 18.
Visitors 10.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Got it played straight ahead. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dart setting in to throw here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get it up to the 44.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dart. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He's going to keep it this time.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
On play action with Dart. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. Into a crowd and intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out the 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Time still to go here. This is 2nd down. Dart from the pistol. Looking to his fullback now. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, sack. Bronco 80.
Dart's out of the shotgun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
With the gun this time, here's Dart. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Ball's still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Dart going to throw again. Dump off, caught by his back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They'll run for this. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it an 18-point game.
Visitors 17.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Flanking 18.
Right up the gut. And he takes it down to the 33. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 32-yard line.
Go.
Another carry for him. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
23-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready up.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They give it to him again. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
To number 82. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Caught quick right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, New York.
1st and 10. He keeps it on the option. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Darts looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Giants, 1st down.
Darts back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal, New York.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Dart now against the blitz. Hits his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Team 38, visitors 24.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
Hand off now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The Giants using their first timeout.
Brings up 2nd and
Back-to-back carries here. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. This is brought in at the 15. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there. That one right down the middle. And his guys stretch their lead to 21.
Visitors
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Giants offense all set to get started. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. On first down, they'll run. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
To throw, here's Dart. Side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
33 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Let's go now. Here goes Dart to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on third and short. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Now Dart. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. And at this point, you may as well go for it every chance, right? They're leaving the offense out there. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look